So an intriguing second round tie between the comeback king from the first round, Gary Robson, and Tony O'Shea, the man that knocked out the number 7 seed, Gary Anderson. O'Shea has been seeded in the past here, and is a man who, when he's on form and on top of his game, can be a match for anyone. Gary Robson, a player that in the first round looks down and out at 2-0 behind, and still came through to beat Steve Coote by 3-2.
First set, first leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
So Tony O'Shea to get us underway. Best of 5 sets into a place in the last 8. And John Part, another intriguing tussle that I'm not quite sure where you'd want to put your money.
Well, neither am I. And
100.
it is a good, solid matchup, like evenly matched. Not quite sure, but I would say Tony O'Shea. I had to pick, just because of his experience in the world dart scene in the last few years.
An experience that's brought him a place in the 4-man England team in 2003.
95.
Won the 16th World Darts Cup. Not just the rugby players that bring home the silverware for England. Silverback was part of the team. Did it?
94. Well. 43.
Well, he was everywhere but in the treble 20 there. It was right around it. Lucky. Still with a decent lead over Robson.
$137.
Well, that'll put some pressure on Tony O'Shea. Best chance for an outshot. Another treble 20 will leave him double 16 for a great start to the match. And Tony O'Shea has come out all guns blazing.
Game on. $140.
And Robson unflustered by that outshot.
Tony O'Shea fired up.
140.
Well, from time to time, Tony O'Shea can be rather a slow starter. Gary Robson was definitely a slow starter in the first round, but none of that in evidence this evening.
No, a very good start. Should keep the pace up and even get a little better. There you go.
100. $97.
The cover shot looking for treble 17, but a 164 checkout awaits Gary Robson when he returns, and Tony O'Shea is doing his best to put on the pressure in the meantime.
164.
Treble 20. He won't be able to get it. It's a single. Still hoping for a treble. Yes,
100.
there it is. So pressure on shot from O'Shea.
21.
Well, after a 152, it should be a formality. Treble 17, but just misses this time out.
97. Gary requires 64.
Well, this to hold his throw. Treble 16. He's 16 or 8 once he finds his dart. It slipped out of his hand while he was throwing.
Double 16.
48.
And maybe a bit dizzy
So you
from
require
the bobbing up
24.
and down. Good marker to slide in off the barrel.
Game charge in the second leg. Tony O'Shea.
Very impressive from O'Shea.
Third leg, Tony to throw first. Game on. 140. 140.
Good reply.
Well, Robson's done pretty well scoring.
41.
Darts bling, I think that's called.
Well, 6 poor darts from O'Shea, so Robson looking to capitalize even further.
Needs the treble though.
41.
Missed his opportunity that time round.
Can't leave a finish now. Should have thought
60.
about that before the second dart, and he could have made an adjustment. The way he had that high finish at the 152, I think he should have done.
180.
Always handy when you're 2 legs down. The first 180 of the match.
And this could be a break.
80. Gary, you require 55.
So a single 15 will leave double top. It's double 10. Slight adjustment on the oche.
Game shot in the third leg.
Still finds his range though.
Fourth leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
So, he holds his throw. We're all even. So Robson doing a good job staying in this match.
140. 100.
Just bent the wire on that third dart, O'Shea, that. Coming down slowly and finding the range.
100.
Almost identical darts from O'Shea.
100. 135.
Needs all of them.
140.
Well, it's a finish.
Gary require 126.
We'll go 16.
94. Tony require 161.
To leave himself 32. If Tony O'Shea can't check out here, and he can't.
Well, he could have. He did.
97. Gary, you require 32.
So to level it up, 2 legs apiece. Double 8 needed.
Game shot in the fourth leg. Gary Robson. Fifth leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, a cracking start to this match. Both players giving the crowd plenty to cheer.
140.
With some big scores in the opening stages. Colleen Hunt, we saw that. Gary Robson's girlfriend. Jill O'Shea, always out in the crowd when Tony's playing.
57.
A bit of a break for Robson there. 57 from O'Shea. Gives him a chance to pull back in.
100. 60.
Not quite enough. But unlucky.
192.
And what a way to punish. Another maximum from Gary Robson.
It puts him in position to steal this set. Doesn't matter what O'Shea does here. Robson has the chance. What a great answer.
Gary
Still,
121.
20s would look good with this start. 11 and bullseye for the set.
There. And he knows it.
Well, he also knows he probably won't get another chance.
Tony O'Shea, there's been nothing shabby about his double so far. Double 8 will give him a set. It's double 4.
56.
It's agony. Robson gets another chance. Single 9 with his first dart. We'll leave double 8. It's double 4 again. This time for Robson for the set.
21.
And he misses.
Require 8.
Odds. Double 4.
Gets it.
Game charge in the first set. Tony O'Shea.
Unflappable
Second
O'Shea.
set, first leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
And he claims the first set.
140. 100.
Well, this match, John, has come alive from the outset. Look at those averages for the first set. Gary Robson and Tony O'Shea both with 100 plus for the first 9 darts. But look how Robson has maintained that average throughout the legs.
Yet, he lost the set.
Incredible, isn't it?
140.
Players always desperate to know what their average is. The only one that counts is the one that says
60.
1 set to 0. How to keep cool, I think.
100. Gary, you recall
180s flying about
121.
lakeside.
Bullseye for a first leg of the second set.
charge in the first leg. Gary Robson.
Electric stuff at the
Second leg,
lakeside.
Tony to throw first. Game on. 100. 100.
A 12-dart leg there for Robson. He must be feeling good.
Not quite sure what Tony O'Shea's feeling. The expression
85.
doesn't change too much. Bob Taylor out in the crowd, is it? Looked like Bob Taylor. Don't think it was. I know he's here though.
83.
And the jesters come along as well.
$140. $59.
Well, Tony O'Shea with a big advantage here. 3 darts in his hand to put himself on a tidy finish, but would like a treble.
100.
And along it comes.
$99. Tony requires 76.
Well, we'll start with treble 20. A single 20 will probably leave 16 for double top. And 1 dart to level it up.
36.
Close, but not close enough.
160.
It should be the 20s. No real other option. Good shot.
100.
At least he's got the pressure now on O'Shea.
Who has 3 darts at double top. Only
Game
needs two
shot
of
in
them.
the second leg, Tony O'Shea. Third leg, Gary to throw first. Game on. $85. 60.
Poor scoring in the context of this match.
Yeah, well, sort of the middle of the set. And,
140.
you can only go at a high for so long. And
As Darryl Fitton out of the crowd, was best man when Tony O'Shea got married a couple of months before this championship.
58.
he still has the chance of being the best man this week.
Looking very impressive in the early stages.
60.
Tony West, well, unfortunately all he can do is watch on from the crowd. Succumb to the Viking.
120.
Good recovery.
Well, he would have liked more for sure. O'Shea punishing.
And how?
140. Gary, you require 156.
Two treble 20s needed. Another one will be handy though. Leave him on double eights.
140. Tony, you require 123.
So treble 18, the only outshot from here. Bullseye for 2-1.
90.
Pulled it.
Gary, you require
Well, this to hold his
16.
throw, double A.
Game shot. in the
No
third
problem.
leg. Gary Robson. Full flag, Tony to throw first. Game on. $140.
Well, we're in the ninth leg of the match, and already 4
81.
maximums, 17 scores of above 140 or 140 and above, and 19 some pluses. Not a bad start, John.
Well, the scoring has been very good, and
140.
the finishing has been fairly good. Only a few misses. Dramatic end of that first set. Some missed doubles.
100.
Certainly the competition hotting up in the second round of the World Darts Championship.
60. $140.
Well, another big
Tony
score.
require 161.
From Gary Robson, but he's not on a finish. O'Shea coming down a
60.
little slower in the latter stages of the leg.
Oh, this could be a good shot to leave 40 if he gets another treble.
140.
It's all come in,
Tony
John.
require
To save the set now.
101.
101 needs the 20s.
So treble 19 will leave double 12. He's just missed the bed that he wanted.
69. Gary, you require 40.
So this for the set for Gary
Game
Robson.
shot in the second set. Gary Robson.
Now, Darryl, I know you were Tony's best man recently, but who's the best man out here tonight?
Well, it's a very, very close game. Tony took the first set and they could have lost, and you know, it's 1-1 at the moment. It's really, really tough game for Tony.
I think Gary's just ahead on the averages, or he was last time I looked.
Averages don't win games, but you know, it's a very good game. It's a good game to watch. Hopefully Tony wins, but you know.
Yeah. Nail-biting stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, very close. Close game.
Yeah.
First set, first leg, Tony to throw first. Game on. $140.
Well, Darryl Fitton is quite right. Averages don't win matches, but they don't half help. 101 overall
100.
for Gary Robson. Antonio O'Shea just a fraction behind. Excellent standards.
Yes, and you see that the first 9 and to the overall don't change much, so you can conclude that the finishing has been pretty good, and it has.
$140.
Well, just how good are those finishes? 4 out of 6 between 2 and 80 for Gary Robson. 3 out of 5 for Tony O'Shea. Nothing between them.
Look at that, 1 out of 3 over 131 for Tony O'Shea. We don't see a lot of finishes over 131, so it's nice to see.
$190.
Brilliant stuff to leave you double 18. Robson needs another maximum to match and hope that O'Shea misses his doubles.
60. Tony, you require 36.
He hasn't looked like missing much so far. Double 18. Oh, right to the corner.
In the first leg. Tony O'Shea.
But they all
Second
count.
leg, Gary to throw first. Game on. $140. $60.
Well, as Daryl Fitton's had a very tough match, slugging at each other. It can be discouraging sometimes.
100.
You throw a lot of big scores and you're not really gaining any distance.
But both players pretty unflappable and both capable of the comeback and always capable of a 180. 3 each so far. We're only in the third set.
100. $57. Gary, you require 161.
So treble 20 with his first start. Treble 17 will set up the ball. Back up to the 20s again.
97.
Plenty of time though for Gary Robson. Tony O'Shea not yet on the finish despite that 180.
60. Gary, you require 64.
So another 16 or a 16 here will leave double top.
44.
Missing by much.
Tony, you require 100.
Well, he had a shot like this. 2 treble 20s would leave a double. Not this time.
Just checking his score. Might drop down to treble 16.
88.
Went for it.
Gary, you require 20.
Double 10 then for Gary Robson. It's double 5. One more dart at it. Oh, he's pulled it.
So a chance he probably didn't expect. 16 for double top. To go up 2-0 in the set. Double top.
Oh, yeah.
In the second leg. Tony O'Shea.
And that could hurt Gary Robson.
Third leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Got himself down to the double first, but for once couldn't take his opportunity. And look how O'Shea's punishing.
190.
Yeah, great 3 darts. After a big steal.
$24.
Tony O'Shea involved in one of the matches of the championship in 2002 when he lost to Colin Monk. It went all the way to a tie-break in the final set.
41.
Well, both his matches last year were great. I don't think he knows how to be in a bad match.
This certainly is no bad match.
100. $60.
Well, sort of a chance here for Robson. It's the maximum.
$100.
That's not enough to really put pressure on O'Shea.
Not when he's finding the treble 20 with this amount of consistency.
140.
He's looking at a shot where he needs 2 trebles to get to any kind of an out shot.
100. Tony, you require 80.
And easing his way, Tony O'Shea, into a 2-1 lead. Single 20 leaves double top. Slight adjustments. Oh,
Tony
still finds the bed.
in the third set. Tony O'Shea. Fourth set, first leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
Well, he seems to, the wind's out of his sails. He needs to regroup a bit because this is a fresh start to a new set and he needs it.
All the momentum from knocking out the number 7 seed in round 1 is with Tony O'Shea. He's brought it into the
100.
match. He's been slamming them into the treble 20 right from the outset. Gary Robson's playing his part, and you wouldn't write off a comeback from him.
100. 100. 140.
Well, there we see almost identical averages in each instance in the first 9 and the overall. 96, so that's like 32 a dart. So you'd expect if they have 32 left, it'll take them 1 dart.
Well deduced, Sherlock.
Was it?
41.
Well, he'd like to leave 24 with the maximum.
And every chance of doing so.
Took the 0 out of the 204. And no finish, even though it's a good shot. 19 will leave double top.
139.
Great dart, but it's O'Shea with the initiative. Double 12.
24.
20 still to aim for. 1 dart left.
Oh, look at that second dart, drifted a little off target. Left too much room between it and the target.
Big darts on the big screen. The big double proves elusive. It's double 10.
Game shot
for a big
in the
screen.
first leg. Gary Robson. Second leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
Gary Robson will feel much better about himself for hitting that double.
68.
Well, in most cases, one guy misses, the other guy's going to hit it. I think the only leg where they both missed was the 5th leg of the first set. But I could be wrong about that.
60.
But it is true that it's just the one little slip up that enables the opposition to come in and
60. 94. 140.
a crucial time to hit a 140.
Well, yeah, he's doing well to keep his nose in front in the leg. He started second.
100.
No outshot for O'Shea, so 140 for Robson. Really good.
Or even a 180.
140.
Just snatched it.
As we said, no finish here. Go to 19s, just to try and clean it up. 82 left, so not bad.
Gary, you require 101.
We watch as Colleen Hunt watches Gary Robson's girlfriend. No outshot though.
69.
Oh, he did get the ball.
Tony, you require 82.
Might go bullseye double 16.
We'll have 1 dart for double top.
42.
That was to level the set. So here's that one dart at double 16 theory, Dave.
He'll get it. Oh, he didn't. But so close and gets it with the second dart.
Second leg.
He really killed his average.
Third leg, Gary to throw first. Game on.
Oh, a great break there from Robson, and now one leg away from forcing a fifth set once again. He's exciting, Robson.
He certainly is, and a man that
100.
reproducing the form that took him to the quarterfinals of the World Trophy in 2003. Incidentally, losing to Ray van Barneveld, beating Darryl Fitton to get to the last 8. Tony O'Shea in 2002 went slightly further in the competition. He got to the final, beat Ray van Barneveld,
140.
and lost to the world champion at the time, Tony David, in the final.
Well, he's gone off in this leg.
81.
And he started it, so, well, and don't count O'Shea out of winning the match in this set.
And that's why.
180.
Absolutely perfect, and his 6th of the match.
93. Tony, you require 81.
It'd be an 11 dart leg. Well, 74, treble 14, double 16 for 12.
49.
He'll be back.
Gary Robson back on 187. Might drop down to treble 19 here. No, stayed up the top and did find the treble.
Tony, you require 32.
So 2 16s is his favourite double.
Dave Shaw for the third leg. Tony O'Shea.
And no messing about.
Fourth leg, Tony to throw first. Game on.
So just needs a solid leg to force a fifth.
100.
That's good. Your plan is to average 100, at least get a 15 dart leg when you have the throw. Consequently, Robson's plan has to be get a 12 dart leg.
Just going to say,
which is a good open there, 140.
100.
Solid enough still. But another 140 from Gary Robson here. Will be very interesting indeed. Perfect first start for him.
140.
2 tons from O'Shea, 2-ton 40s from Robson. Very interesting leg.
And Tony O'Shea maybe feeling the pressure somewhat.
Well, now it is Robson with advantage.
$95.
Down to a finish. Tony O'Shea back on 244. Needs at least a ton 40 here.
Well, Freddie, real pressure, yeah.
Gary, you require
19.
126.
6 of them would leave double 6. 4 of them the bull.
Well, it's 4 of them at best.
86.
And does well with his final dart to leave double top.
Well, with his treble 20 ability, he didn't get the first one in. Needed 2 for a double 12.
40.
So it does look like a fifth set coming up.
40.
But this mere formality.
Will it be? Double top. Pushes the wire down. Oh!
Dave Shaw in a 4th set. Gary Robson.
Didn't make any difference. Robson finds the target.
5th and final set, first leg. Tony to throw first. Game on.
Well, a match that we thought would be too difficult to call is proving very, very difficult to work out as we go into the 5th set. Tony O'Shea recovering well from the first bounce out of the match for him.
100. $123.
2 good turns from Tony.
100.
Everywhere he goes, people want to know him. Andy Fordham, the Viking, possibly the most popular man for the crowd here at the Lakeside this week.
140.
There's a fair few made their way down from Cheshire to cheer on Tony O'Shea, and from Northumberland to support
60.
Gary Robson.
Tony, you require 118.
The 20s first. He'll stay for treble 20. Yes, double 19. Could be for a 12 dart game. Might set up the double. Well,
86.
he's using some caution, because Robson 241. Just nowhere near.
87.
Well, double
Tony, you
16,
require 32.
always the favoured double compared to double 19. So Tony O'Shea,
for the first leg.
he takes his
Tony
time,
O'Shea.
and it proves the right
Second
choice.
leg, Gary to throw first.
13
Game
dart
on.
leg, pretty good as well.
Tony O'Shea crucially with the darts in this final set.
60.
Well, you do have to win by 2, so it doesn't really come into play. As long as you hold your throw, you'll get at least a chance for a bullseye, if it ever went to the 11, which Gary knows.
81.
And Tony knows. They've both had the tie-break experience on this Lakeside stage.
100.
Talking about tie-breaks with Tony O'Shea before the match, he said it's not a problem this year because he's not playing Colin Monk. Colin Monk, of course, the opponent he lost to in 2002
121.
and in 2003 as well.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about that again. Sorry, Colin.
100.
Treble 18s to the rescue.
Well, Tony's in a good position now to try and steal this leg. Get the break.
97.
Nice third.
Gary, you require 148.
Well, 2 treble 20s set up double 14. Will stay up there
140.
to lead double
Tony, you
4.
require 102.
Shave on 102. Maybe treble 14 here. He's dropped it down into the treble 11.
And not a good dart at all. Missed by over an inch. And he'll be regretting that. 49 for this dart. He's up
70.
32. But Robson,
Gary,
double
you
4
require
to
8.
level the match once again.
And to the pressure and tension. Squeezes the wire. But leaves it up.
He doesn't look tense. He looks very relaxed, and he's taking his time.
Third leg.
You know, any nerves he might have felt.
First.
I'm sure he worked
Game
that all
on.
out through that first round match, because he experienced every emotion.
That first round match, where Gary Robson came from
140.
2 sets to 0 down to beat Steve Coote, who had a double in the final leg to win the match. He bust
100.
on double 18. Gary Robson took advantage. Always a chance in a game of darts, even when your opponent does get down to the double first, which you put your money on O'Shea doing in this particular leg.
$45.
Well, that doesn't help. Shouting out, "Come on, Tony," while he's throwing is not the best way to cheer your man on.
140.
But he thanks them anyway.
Well, he can have a laugh with this sort of a lead.
140.
Treble 19 for double 12.
81.
Could be an 11 dart leg. Well, it's 20 for double top.
It's double top.
41.
Too high.
I think he was slightly obstructed by his single.
55. Tony, you require 40.
He returns to the oche and now has 3 darts to tie up the leg. Adjusts well.
In the third leg, Tony O'Shea. Fourth leg carried to throw first. Game on.
Finding the doubles on a regular basis in the match, Tony O'Shea.
60.
And 1 leg away from a place in the last 8 now.
Taking advantage.
97.
The way he scores, he needed a 140 or a 180 because Robson can come right back. I know he got more.
81.
He just snatched a bit of his first dart there.
I mean, the way these guys are scoring, the only thing that hurts against you is at least 2 trebles in the 20s.
Like this, you mean?
Ouch.
180.
It's painful, but that's the Lakeside World Darts Championship for you. I don't know about
22.
Milky 180. Looked pretty good from where we were sat. And the single 20 will still leave an outshot.
60.
And 3 would leave an outshot for Robson. 3 treble 20s, that is.
There's one of them. Third would be handy.
125. Tony, you require 164.
He was just overstretching a bit there. Tony O'Shea has the first chance to tie up the match. Take it, and has rather blocked both beds.
56.
Well, there's something to encourage Robson on this throw, that if he gets a good throw, he might get a chance. Could be for the ball here. Well, he said, threw caution to the wind and nailed the treble.
Certainly brave, but at this stage he had no option. 108 for Tony O'Shea. Treble 20 leaves double 14. It's double 14 for the match. He's done it!
Game, shot, and the match, Tony O'Shea.
High scoring from start to finish. Gary Robson knows he was beaten by the better man on the night, but only just. Tony O'Shea reaches the quarterfinals. Great performance by Gary Robson, but O'Shea is starting to shine.